Molly-Mae Hague's sister Zoe Ray has revealed that she has left Bali after just 48 hours and jetted to Dubai as it didn't live up to her expectations. The fitness influencer 28 had planned the trip to Indonesia with her husband Danny to celebrate their first wedding anniversary. But Zoe explained that Bali looked completely different from what it did on social media, and that influencers had made it look more luxurious. In a new YouTube video, Zoe told the camera, "Since landing in Bali, something for us wasn't quite right. We came here with high expectations because we had seen on social media that everyone was having such a lovely time. Lovely places to eat and beaches and lovely gyms and coffee shops. But I don't think the reality of Bali is shown much at all. And I do think it is down to a lot of influencers posting the more luxury side of things." She added, "Before joining the army, I spent 5 months traveling Southeast Asia. I did Thailand, Vietnam, China, Hong Kong. I did a lot and spent time in these countries. But there is something very different about Bali. We got told Uluwatu, where we are now, is one of the best places to go. So if this is one of the better places, I'm not sure where the other places are like. I wasn't going to sit and say anything, but people want to know." Danny then joined the video and said, "You either go on holiday to travel and experience culture, or you want to go away and relax." Zoe continued, "Yeah, and we could have got a flight tomorrow as today is our anniversary, but time is precious and we just want to get out, and why delay it? We missed the mark. Maybe we didn't do our own research. Maybe it is our own fault. I did a lot of research though. I think it is just personal preference, and our preference was that this isn't for us, and we are making the executive decision to go enjoy our anniversary somewhere we know that we love and can relax and can drink the water." Fans were divided in the comment section, with many claiming they loved Bali and asking for specific reasons why she didn't like it. "I find this really surprising, seeing as you traveled this part of the world. Everywhere there is like this. The 5-star resorts are social media worthy. But ultimately, it's a developing area of the world, and lots of the people there live in poverty. That is such a shame you didn't have a good experience. Bali is a truly magical place with incredible people. But it is a poor country, and I think people forget that and expect it to be like Dubai, when that isn't the reality. Hope you have a good time in Dubai. I'm interested to know what exactly you didn't like about it. You didn't really go into specifics. I traveled there last year and loved it." Others agreed with Zoe, adding, "I'm just home from backpacking Australia, Bali, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore, and I can hands down agree with the Instaverse reality with Bali. We tried to enjoy it as much as we could, but it is 100% portrayed so differently by influencers. Why is everyone hating? Bali isn't for everyone. They arrived and didn't like it. Why would they waste time and money somewhere they're not enjoying?" Zoe later shared a photo dump on Instagram, showcasing her lavish Dubai trip after leaving Bali. The couple stayed at Atlantis the Royal, with rooms starting from around £290 per night during July, which is considered low season. Zoe shared on Instagram, "Danny surprised me with a stat at Atlantis the Royal, which I couldn't believe. Going at this time of year definitely helped, as everything was a lot cheaper. For a very special occasion, it's perfect." It comes after Zoe gave her followers an update on her botched Botox in a new clip posted to her story. The influencer was initially left with one eye partially closed from a severe reaction to Botox in February, telling her fans she could weep at the state of her face. But just a few months later, she was back again to rock her forehead lines, despite vowing never to return, with Zoe suffering a botched Botox, which she described as even worse than last time. The star has been left, once again, with one eye drooping below the other, but on Wednesday reassured her followers it was getting better. Showing off her healing eye area, she pinned, "Eye update, still not great, but my God, it's so much better. 3 weeks post-incident, I'm actually quite happy." Zoe revealed she was brutally mocked for her latest botched Botox by a passenger on an airplane, resulting in an explosive row. Zoe shared that during a recent trip to Portugal with a friend, she became embroiled in a dispute with one particularly rude passenger on their flight. Rocking a pair of sunglasses on her YouTube channel to hide the botch job, she said, "I actually had a really, really upsetting experience just as we landed in Portugal. We were in a queue, and there was another one going past us, and there was this one horrible lady. I don't know if she was drunk, she must have been. She was trying to get past me, and she said, "Why are you just stood there like a dot?" And I was like, "Why did you just call me that?" And her husband was like, "What's going on here?" And I said, "Your wife just called me that for literally no reason." And there was a bit of back and forth before he said, "Sort your daft eye out, you c." But I actually agreed. I thought fair enough. I do need to sort it out. Later in the video, Zoe lifted up her sunglasses to reveal that one of her eyes is still well and truly drooping a couple of weeks after her latest procedure. She is suffering with a little-known side effect called ptosis, which occurs when Botox treatment spreads beyond the intended injection area and affects the muscles that lifts these areas, causing the eyelid or eyebrow to sag and droop.